see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Woo! Fancy. Let's make the audio a little louder. That seemed pretty quiet. I guess that was music volume? I always find it annoying when music volume affects other things other than music. Hi, everybody. Are you guys ready for me to start The Witcher 3? I'm assuming these are just in the game now. Hey, Mom. Heinous Days, what's up? Start a new game of Witcher 3 with any installed expansions included. Good. Let's do that. What is this? Is this difficulty setting? Enjoy a smooth ride. You're happy to be challenged. You're a seasoned demanding gamer. You're truly insane. Let's do... Can this be changed later in case I get to something that's really hard and can't hack it? Show tutorials. On. Simulate a Witcher 2 save? Can I... Ooh. Okay. Let's do that one. I still have the tattoo on my neck.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Okay, tutorial, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, Witcher Sense looks so much better. It's interesting, I wonder where the hell Yennefer came from. Minimap in the upper right hand corner shows where you are. Okay, that's all well and good. Find the key to the bedroom door. Oh, examine. I guess that makes sense.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
No, yeah, I've read the books. I've read like half of the books. So I know who Yennefer is. I just mean like she was missing in The Witcher 2. And now she's here. So
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
I guess it'll teach me about my Ards later. Is it Ards? No, Ard was the name of one, wasn't it? It's been a while. Unlock the doors.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Gross.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Do you want to know why she's here? No. I don't want you to tell me anything.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Oh, I was like, where the hell's my mouse?
Yeah, better go see Ciri.
Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
What is that? That indicator says below. I guess that's my quest objective. And it's below me. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Interesting, I have to unlock both doors. It's a neat little touch.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Oh, god damn, look at that shit. That looks amazing. Jump? Okay, it's just vertical, it's not... It's not like jump off.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
It's a conquay.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah, because I don't know what I'm doing.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Later,
Make sure you
sucker.
got breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
I don't know where I'm
Ciri,
going.
cut it out.
Yeah, we're going this way. Okay.
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it.
No, I'm lost. Okay.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit. Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
God damn it.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
It's been a long time. Let's do fundamentals.
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be prepared to fight. Okay. I know how their swords work. Signs are magic. Gotcha. Witchers also know alchemy. Okay. 1 to draw your steel sword. Okay. So it's not Q and E anymore. Z to select or deselect.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Who's next?
Slice your jugular.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
And pressing Alt? Ew. What a terrible dodging system.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Roll out of the way. Okay, space for a roll. That's easy enough.
Parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword? It's angled.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's
Come on! At them!
Slice your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
Oh, okay.
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Okay.
Had enough? Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
Oh, it was the highlighted one.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. Who's next? See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axie can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
Oh, this is middle mouse. Okay. Oh.
Continue training at will.
Oh shit! What the hell, dude?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's a very good question.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in the Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. One lays waste to the land, and those it spares alive live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. Striking opponents generates adrenaline. Certain abilities require that you perform special attacks that require to and consume adrenaline. They slowly decline when you are not engaged in combat.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking, or by meditating for at least an hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulties, meditation does not regenerate health. Okay. Horse mounting. Where's Roach?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Press X to summon Roach. Okay. Can I loot these?
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him, too. His theory collapsed. Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Hold on a second. Oh, I can loot these. Hello? Take all. It's not AoE looting like there was in Witcher 2? Let me look at that real quick. Hold on. Gameplay? Manual sword sheathing. Yes. Okay. Enemy upscaling, difficulty level. Gwent difficulty level? That's like the card game or something, right? Okay. Fast attack is... Okay, hold on. Dodge is alt. What is... Where's my bombs option? Middle mouse button. Use quick access. Let's make that alt. And we'll make dodge shift. Or middle mouse, sorry. So I'll dodge a whole lot more than I'll throw stuff.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
Rip house.
We going? Help me! Help!
The hell is that?
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yes, please.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
I was holding the wrong button.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Your nearby village don't disturb the peace. Town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and also won't look kindly on you accosting others. The locals erect notice boards near settlements. Examine them for contracts. Okay.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking when he started twisting.
Slow now.
Oh, sorry, word. Sector was some drowner. Set on the kid. Which...
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Okay. It's pretty self-explanatory.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Buy and sell things using the shop panel. Well, that was explanatory. Double-click an item to purchase it. Press escape to exit. Okay. Gwent card. I don't know how to play Gwent, so probably best not to buy stuff. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Alchemical ingredient. I don't know what I'm buying. Description and size. Oh, hey. Oh, description, size. Description and size. Roach! Roach can carry things. Tawny owl, okay. Wolven hour. Temporary lowers the required level of all items by 2. Nice. Alright, we'll worry about that stuff later.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Ending conversations. Straightforward enough.
Thanks. For everything.
Kitty!
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Parcel out their patrimony. Give it to their own.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. To charm more stubborn individuals who would otherwise resist during a conversation, invest in the delusion ability.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Get wrecked.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in noggin.
Is this my... yeah, my stash. Nice. Florins and Orins. Oh! That kitty does not like me. Alright. What's up, fellas? Probably talk to this dude.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at AwesomeMattG Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay, options marked with cards will indicate a game of Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
You want to begin the tutorial? Yes. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clashing of two armies in battle. The players are generals, and the cards are their forces. I go first, yay! Choose a card to redraw. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards. This is a unit. Number is in the upper left-hand corner, indicates its strength. When placed on the battlefield, its value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. Close, ranged, or siege. Okay. Some units have special abilities. This Kidweni Siege Expert. Special ability is called Morale Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards of a given type. Okay. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight to playing. Okay, that makes sense. Each turn, the player may place 1 card on the battlefield or pass. Each deck has a leader. The leader grants you special abilities, which can be used only once during battle. Trigger the special ability at any point. My turn, okay. Frontline troops. I don't know. Let's go with a frontline dude first. Total strength 5. Shows the total strength of all your units. The number on the right shows the strength for that row. At the end of a round, the player with the highest total wins. During a round, you can pass by holding down space. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue to play cards. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units you already have in play. A round ends when both players have passed. The players then compare the total strength of their units to determine a winner. Okay. Interesting. How do I view a card? Oh. This is... I remember this was frontline. What was rain? Sets the strength of all siege combat cards to 1 for both players. Oh. All combat cards to 1 for both players. Gotcha. Hmm. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it in instantly. Impenetrable fog. That must be ranged. Okay. So I go first. Yeah, that's ranged. Okay. Well, shoot, I win. That's interesting. Yeah, see, that's what I did is I passed the first round to save cards because he had spent a lot of cards. Acquire more powerful cards by completing quests or purchasing them from vendors.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Miraculous Guide to Gwent. And D to switch between unread books and scrolls. Okay, can I save? Yeah, I can. Okay. Where the hell am I? Okay, here I am. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you are not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press V to start tracking it. Okay. Collect them all. You've got a new Gwent card. Go to the game menu and select Gwent deck panel. One through 3. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, and Monsters. Monsters. Each deck has a leader. It's pretty self-explanatory. Unit cards 20. It said I was short by 2, but I'm actually only short by 1. Zoltan. So if I go, okay, so if I go here, I can actually swap out the Redenian foot soldier for Yarpen Zigrund. Hey, nice. Death Mold. Sheila de Tanseville. I recognize some of these. Hero cards. Weather. Hey, clear weather. Hey, nice. So that like counteracts his ability. Special cards. Ah. Okay. You've got a new Gwent card. Yeah, I know. I did that. Congratulations. It's a new Gwent card. I don't care.